All right. Hey everybody, Jared. I just wanted to kind of conclude the bottom part of me explaining the MHK2. This is the MLZ KP18. This is the largest ceiling cassette that they do make. I just want to show you guys exactly how you pair this up and hook it up. So if you look inside here, this is your control board. All you got to do is simply loosen the wire or the screw here. And then there's one over here. This one you do got to take out though. You know, and I do want to take a little time right now while I'm struggling with this screw, thinking of Denver, you know, how much those guys mean so much to me and helped me during this year. And, you know, a long time we've worked together. You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am Denver's uncle. You know, he's just a young man that has come a long ways. And, you know, I always tell him, I said, you're gonna grow, Denver. And he did. He grew. Look how big he got. So here is that port that I told you about, the little red one. You were gonna grab the receiver. Bada boom, bada bang. And then you're gonna see here on this, see how it has that center slot right there, that plug? That goes on the back side right there, right here. So remember that. That part right there goes back here. See how it clipped right in there? So there you go. That's how that goes, and then this comes down. Just gently slide this up. If you look, there's a ton of wires in there, okay? And then here's the tricky part of this. There's a little slot right here. It's like a little opening. This is where you really want to take this out at, okay? So slide this over. Make sure those are all go up in there. Bada boom, right there. There's a little slot like right behind where my finger is where that goes. You're gonna get your screw. This is the worst screwdriver to do this. It's just a little precision one. God. Tighten it in there. Come over here. Tighten this one in there. Keep in mind, let's drive that in there a little bit. Bam. So keep in mind that this does have a little bit of play in it. And the reason why is when you're putting this on, they want you to kind of like wiggle it in there. All right. Wow. This right here is your slot for your controller to go. Okay. So we turn it off with the remote. We also turn it off at the disconnect, so there's no power. So now we're just going to simply turn it on. Now this should light up. See how it says status? Now we're going to come over here. We're going to hit select. It'll do a countdown. If it doesn't see the receiver, it will stop counting down. So actually watching it count down is a good thing. If it does count down and it doesn't connect, then you have to pair the receiver one more time. So just keep an eye on it. Success. So see how it says success there? Bada boom, bada bing. So you're gonna hit done. It's gonna set startup. Installed central control. Yes. Fahrenheit. Heat pump system. Yes. Auto changeover. Edit. I like it to be manual. Done. Monday through Friday schedule. That's fine. Disable schedule if you don't want to schedule. Residential, yes. Disable lockout, we're not worried about that. Maximum heat temperature. I think that's a little crazy. 88 degrees, right? Okay, so let's hit edit. We're just going to bring that down. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, let's say you have an Airbnb. Let's just say 78. Is 78 good for you, Don?
Yep.
All right, we're going to hit done. And the next one is going to ask minimum cooling temperature. We're going to also edit that. You cannot turn these machines to 61 degrees. 68, okay, is the lowest. That's the lowest, and you're like really flirting with freezing at that point. Yep, we're going to use that as the temperature. There's an offset if you're using auto changeover. I don't recommend auto changeover on a heat pump. We're not worried about that. It does show humidity. Finish setup, select. Now it's going to save everything we did. Now it's going to ask us the date. We know it's the 12th. And it already is at 2022. We're going to hit select again. Select. Use daylight saving times. Yes. 12-hour or 24-hour. We want to do 12. Select. Time. What time is it? It is 7:50. 7:50 p.m. We're just going to simply adjust this. 7:51. Select. Now it's going to save, and we should be in the main menu now. Okay, I do want to go over this with you. So mode, heat, cool, fan only, off, heat, we're in heat mode. I do want to talk about this piece right here. That is not auto, that is not oscillating. That is not oscillating right there. Directional auto, that is not, nothing. This is on, keep in mind, these can be installed on 100 different indoor units. So if you want it to oscillate, that is oscillating right there. Okay? Yep. And then this is your directional if you want it up, down. I don't know how do you position it, Don? Do you like it? How do you want it down like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then fan, auto, one, high speed, auto. I'm sure you just use auto.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want the temperature to be at in here?
68.
Constantly?
67, 68.
All right, then we're going to hold. Permanent hold.
Yeah.
Bam. That's it. That's all you got to do.
Sweet.
What's kind of nice about this grill is it has its own built-in little slot for it right here. Stick it in there like so. What I like to do with this wire, the excess wire, I just like to push it up in there. Be cautious of the tether. That's it. You're all done. Hey, thanks everybody for watching our videos. We appreciate all our subscribers, our fans out there that like our videos. You know, like, subscribe, put something in the comments if you have any questions, if there's anything you want to learn about this stuff. We're looking for tech, so if you're in the Colorado area and you want to get into this kind of work, please feel free to call me, reach out to me. We're looking for people that want to get involved in this movement. It is going to be the largest transition in mechanical equipment in the history of the United States that's going to be taking place, and it is going to be heat pumps. Okay, natural gas and the carbon footprint that it leaves on our environment. There's a lot of people out there, environmentalists. Between grandmothers, grandparents, young people, people my age, everybody's learning about climate change and what's happening with that. And one way that we can prevent that by creating a net zero carbon emission system is these machines right here. So help us out. Let's start transitioning into heat pump technology. We don't need to burn fossil fuels to create heat. This is the way to go. They're also super extremely efficient. Don't be scared to get a heat pump. Okay, they work great, and you get this kind of a look. So thank you so much. Jared out.